Hello, everybody, and we are still exploring, and we are walking and walking, and I just realized I have a boat. And so, something funny was we either need to go all the way back, we need trees, and so this is like a water world conundrum, kind of. So, sorry, so much to say is now we have sugarcane, which we can plant, and that you can make paper out of. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe it was just too OP to have. Oh, that looks cool. A little ravine. And there are some trees. But, anyways, what I should do. So, right here. Here. So, we just have this. Hopefully, this doesn't burn me. There we go. And cool. All right, so now we have something high up in the air to where we can see. I mean, it's not really high, but it's high enough to where we're going. We're just going over here, getting some wood, because we need to make a map, a cartography table. Ooh, there's a jungle. All right, so already really liking this area. Um, oh, I'm really liking it, but not actually at the same time because, yeah, it's a jungle, it's cool, but I don't want to like keep harvesting jungle trees. They're all right for wood. Actually, I guess I shouldn't complain. They're all right for wood. I did see this though, so I do want to do some more of this because again, this is going to be super important. In fact, let's take all of these. I mean, that's actually pretty lucky. Like we've already got. We don't need a whole lot of paper. You need 2 pieces of paper. Well, sorry, I think 3 of these makes 1 paper. So then we can do. Uh, yeah, we're gonna do a bit of a base. So this is gonna be Port Octo something, and so we're going to grow sugarcane as much as we can. And this is kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean. We're in like the Caribbean, the Isles, and like I don't know, but we're gonna take the boat and go a little farther over here. Actually, I don't know. Is that more I see? Oh, okay, yeah, no, we're gonna. Yeah, let's just park the boat here. And I saw a dolphin earlier, so you gotta be careful not to like break the boat. But really, we're all still. I'm gonna get some wood, and then you need wood planks and paper to make the cartography table, and then you need, I want to say, 4 pieces of paper to upgrade the map with the cartography table. So, like, all this to say, just to get to exploring, we need to do these things. Um, but we're close. So, and this is cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I am excited. I'm always excited to see a jungle. I love the jungles. I mean, it's my favorite biome by far. But I don't know. It's also we need to. Oh, I should have dropped off the amethyst. I don't know if I'm. Well, either way, we're going to have our base. So you can see out there, it's like a lighthouse in the middle. Oh, that is a good way to think about it. So it's a lighthouse, but then we're here more in the bay. And we even have a structure, a fountain over there. We're going to build a base right here. This will be Port Royal in Octavius. There's Septophilus, Octavius, maybe. Anyways, whatever it's going to be. So now we need paper, which Actually, I'm kind of thinking. Thinking about going and getting all of that over there. Maybe getting a bunch of sand too, because I mean, I don't know how much we're gonna need our shovel. But so if we get those, because I don't know if these are actually gonna grow over here. And you can just break them again and pick them back up and replant them elsewhere. And then I think I want to get, so all of these. Actually, honestly, well, then by that same right, I've got two over, well, it's just two. Never mind. That's not a big deal. If we get all of these over here, you'll see what I mean. Like, we're going to start harvesting a bunch of, I keep seeing that, thinking, those vines over there, thinking that that's more sugarcane. But anyways, we can even like connect these two and just make this like whole area or get closer to connecting them. There. And then as these grow, we can get enough for the map. Because we have the two locator maps and the item frame. So this will be our base. Oh. Let's also do this. There we go. So now, you know what? We will. Ooh, actually, even as I say that, no, I'm going to reclaim that right away because let's see, where is the... Okay. Yeah, we're doing it. We could do like crystal docks or crystal... Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Sorry. The whole thought process of what just transpired was thinking about colonial British rule and how, in India specifically, because that is a common thing. And that was, I mean, you know, spoilers. Well, we won't do spoilers, but um, let's see. No, it's just something to think about with world history that's relevant and important when trying to figure out, oh, there's even a ruined portal over there? What? All right, so anyways, the whole point of all this is I was going to leave the amethyst in this colony, like, you know, to like bring riches to it as well as take riches from it, all that stuff. And, you know, and how like actual colonialism is kind of bad when there's actual like locals. Um, and really the idea of ownership and property over, ooh, and even as I say that, I see that those magnum blocks over there. Yeah. Oh, it's funny because that's the city texture squid, and I'm supposed to be a party squid, like so, like a squid human. Anyways, so we have this crystal docks that goes to the actual place with the lighthouse in Octavius. But I mean, yeah. So again, this is just a game, and we're just playing. I mean, I also used to play a lot of Command and Conquer and StarCraft and Warcraft, and like where you're leading entire armies into battle, and it was just fantasy. Like it was for pretend. Like when we start doing it in real life, it's like I don't know. It's and I think that's what a lot of people don't realize is like until they actually like. No, let's not talk about that. That gets really dark. So, anyways, we've got this. There we go. And the whole point of all this was originally so I could come get the sugar cane. So I was like, even though it's just 3, but I really don't want to lose. Wait a minute. Oh, and even then. uh, Sorry, what I just realized is, and actually I'm hoping that, yeah, that's what that is. The actual entrance into this area. Oh, well, wait a minute. I wonder if I build the nether portal over there. We're doing it. We're going for the gold. We're going to build another portal here and see. Already I can tell you, fairly certain it's going to work. Like, pretty sure. But this does sound awesome. But we could also better utilize this within a fortress here. So we might be reclaiming that walkway. So if we do the actual nether portal here, I mean, because even then, like, we can make it massive. Oh, and we also got to, I don't know if we took the corners from there. That's why, yeah, I think we did. Um, Anyways. See, like, that looks cool. That should be a thing. Also, I misplaced 2 blocks now. So, that's all right. So there we go. And you only need the 2 because the other part's like underground. We gotta kind of do there. So there's that. So I'm trying to think, if we don't go and break the other one, there could be a problem. Because when we try to come back to the overworld, it'll choose which one to actually send us to. I'm trying to think if I need to go break the other one, or if I break the other one, is this one going to link? Oh, let's try it. Worst case, we're gonna have to go up to like, go up to the bedrock. Okay, no, so we're good. So that connected to here. Now let's see where we go back out of. And then we could just go and break the one that's underwater, thus rendering that whole crystal walkway pointless. I mean, we could leave it to the lighthouse. Oh. Oh, and I didn't even. Oh, okay. Well, let's. Oh man. Oh man. That is a lot of stuff. I mean, that's fine. That's just gonna stay there, but oh, that is annoying. I mean, we do have to do this anyway. Well, actually, no. So I take that back because we got calcite. I mean, what are we really out? We've lost a couple of torches. Oh, wait. I was going up to remove the water, which I just realized is pointless because, yeah, we just need to break this. Reclaim all of it. Actually, let's... Just because I mean, normally, I'm not against getting all the calcite, but at the same time, if it is the same, which I'm pretty sure it is, that you can find in the mountains now, then it's really not that big of a deal. And then the smooth basalt, I'd want to say, like, maybe that's worth it as well. But again, I feel like you could just get that in the nether, and so then it's like, I don't know. It's pointless, because I don't want to, and even this, like, am I really losing anything? Maybe I'll take the diamond now, and the gold apple, but actually, no, even that, like, for our purposes, we can get plenty of gold and apples later, or just, or that, there we go. And then, take some torches. The rest of that, yeah, not really too worried about. I mean, I can. I could just leave that as just be like a, oh, hey, there's an interesting thing. Forget about it. But I don't know. Like, just because this is going to be a pain swimming up. I guess it's not too bad. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, so with the ceiling, it looks like maybe I can actually just. No. It just looks like it's going to be a pain no matter what I do. Oh. I mean, it is pretty cool how water and lava will flow like the whole way down. Oh. Like, so it was either build a bunch of stairs to get up from that geode up to the surface, and then it's almost like a submarine, because then we have a hatch that we have to connect to the surface of the water. Otherwise, we have to deal with this water all the time. Because like even right here, like this last part, we have to swim a little bit. Oh wait, that tropical fish? Yeah. And then you got your salmon. Yeah, we've got some tropical fish out here. So that's basically what my point was, is like we really don't need to make an amethyst bridge over there to get to that geode. Like that's kind of like defeating the point. However, I do want to keep the amethyst here. And even, let's just break this part. There. Because we could do a lot more cooler things with the amethyst back at the base. Oh, yeah, you can see the portal from here. So, and then the ruin portal. And we do have the sugar cane. All right, let's go back there so the sugar cane can grow. We can get the map going and actually start exploring. Yeah, only about 20 minutes in. Nice. And that is good because then that frees up a bunch of my space in my inventory. Well, not a bunch because we used that. Yeah, let's leave a diamond, that, some rails, like just some wealth for this like colony or this territory to get started. So, that. Uh, so then they can build another portal. Yeah. Okay. And now that just seems so tacky. July's jewels. That's more of like the nickname of an area. Be like, oh, it's, Octavius, it's the jewels of July or the jewels of, or whatever. So it was a little corny. Oh, let's actually go ahead and plant some more. Not a single one has grown. Actually, I'll take some ink. And some XP. Because that is something else with the new update. Ooh, let's go see. The chiseled bookshelf. So now, go down to wherever bookshelves are sold. There we go. Bookshelf, chiseled bookshelf, which requires... Oh, wait. Chiseled bookshelf, where you can actually fill... There we go. You need mangrove? I mean, I have mangrove. Well, let's try it, though, actually, just to see. Well, let's leave that there. I like that. Did we get any... No, see, that's why I don't really like jungle trees, because they're more aesthetic than, like, for harvesting. Ugh. Like, there we go. I think that's an oak tree. We'll go ahead and cut down the oak tree. At least that, and the time that it takes us to cut down the oak tree. This is still getting prepared to explore. Like, all the work that goes into exploring and just making a map. But, I also want to, like, colonize. Back when colonization was, like, not all such a bad thing. But then once you connect a couple dots that way, then it's like, yeah. But... I mean, this is a very impressive tree, so I do feel kind of bad cutting this one down, but, the more we start getting some saplings. There we go. There we go. I was like, where's the other one I just cut down? Okay. And then, start planting them here. There, so it's kind of more obvious that they're meant for chopping down. And then, yeah. These still haven't grown. But at least we can make a cartography table and start to... Actually, let's see what he's got. Ooh. Yeah. I'll take... Hey, you know what else I'll take? Take your llamas. There we go. So we got llamas in our new base. We've got mangrove, propagule, whatever's the gabagool. Oh, that amethyst looks cool on the portal. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. All right, let's craft some. Oh, and I was just doing that so I could see what I needed to craft that thing. But first, let's get fence posts, and for that we need. Well, we're gonna need a bunch of that. Let's just do a couple of those because we need. Yeah. So you. Let's put you down by the water. So like. Actually, oh yeah, no, off to the side. But you can go for a swim if you want. If you want, you don't have to. All right. Now we're gonna start building up some llamas. We've got like some interesting land formations here. We've got ocelots. Oh, and bamboo. Yes. Oh, we're gonna make a bamboo farm. Actually, I know we said we were gonna explore, but I'm thinking like this might be like a base building. I mean, yeah, because then like there we go. Because I mean, this is how we get like we don't really need to waste our planks on sticks. And we do need jungle saplings. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut down one of the big jungle trees. Or maybe like this one. Yeah, let's do this one. And then we can start planting a bunch. And then, oh. Yeah, see, now I'm just getting all ahead of myself. Now I want to get like. Let's see. That's the annoying thing about trying to start a grove of jungle trees is you gotta like make sure you get rid of all the outliers. Otherwise, the leaves will still stick to them, or they'll survive. Whereas, and you need them to decay, so then you get the saplings. So otherwise, you have to like actually like explicitly break everything. So I want to say I don't trust like all of this. This is just too thick to not be concealing something. Okay. Oh no, or maybe we're at the top. That's why. Yeah, actually, that's it. That's it. There's probably a block there. So, anyways, that's the top there. But we'll see. Sounds like we're good, except for right there. Like I don't know if I trust that. Although, yeah, never mind. Maybe it's because it's still touching. If it's touching any leaves that are touching wood, that's where the problem is. Yeah. Okay. Already, I see some decaying. So let's see how many. Oh, there's one. But you need at least 4 to grow another one big like that, a big tree like that. Those don't even look like... Okay, jungle saplings look weird in this one. So already we have enough for another 4. Ooh, almost enough for 2 trees. Ooh, come on. There we go. Now we're going to go plant 2 big trees closer to where we're at so we can harvest wood there. And that's a lot better. Same with like this bamboo. I'm getting this bamboo to plant more closer to where we're at so we can be sure, or at least know with more certainty that they're going to be growing. So that's like right here because it'll be loaded in. Ooh, that does look cool. Look at all the light and everything. Oh, anyways. So, yeah, let's just do it here. And then with the little wood we have, we can make compost. Although let's go ahead and I saw that they were starting to grow. 2. And see, that's why like starting out, it's like exponentially better to have more of these things planted, more of this sugarcane planted. But really, we just need. I want to say it's like I'm gonna need 6 for the 2 pieces of paper, just to make the cartography table. Ooh. No, never mind. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, so actually, we might be good. Let's go ahead because we need 2 for this, 4 for the actual map process. Okay. Now it's like an entertainment center. All right, and then, oh wait, no. Oh, so it's an undiscovered. All right, so now we got to look at it. And there we go. I think that's all we need because this is literally just the anchor. So when we look at this map, there we go. Wait, why is it not on this one? Anyways, that's not really important just yet. Well, it is. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, what we need to do is upgrade this 4 times. So 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4. And see, now we can't get 5 out of 4, which makes sense in fractions and stuff. And now we have a map. Also, and that's really all we needed for all this stuff. Now all this sugarcane is above and beyond. Although I say that, but it's still a good idea to just keep growing as much as you can because this is a great source of bone meal early on. And that's what the other thing I was going to do. In fact, let's go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm just continually keeping an eye on this because the more that we plant, the more plants will grow. It's like a pyramid scheme, basically. And then let's go ahead and chop this up because I'm going to want this. Because now we can explore. This is our map. It's as big as we need it. Let's get the composter. So for that we need... Ooh, and that's new too. Block of bamboo. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Actually, as I did that... Oh, not as big of a deal. Sorry, all that hemming and hawing to say we could add to our bamboo farm. 1, 2... But that's fine. No, but then you want a composter, which requires slabs. So you need to get a few slabs there. Ooh, and we do have a bunch of jungle logs. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that too. Which we could do stairs if we want, but that's kind of a waste. We've got doors, we've got... Let's use the oak for... Oh, that's plenty of slabs. Then we go over here and get... Or isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. Sorry, it looks different in the city texture pack. Let's go ahead and store this wood, so we can use that to build a base. We can use blocks of bamboo. Oh, that's gonna be all so cool. But the reason I wanted this was more so, and then the other reason why it's good to have. I think you can do flowers. Yeah, see, now that's almost full. And so if I did sugarcane, and again, I'm doing this to where, now we've got more growing. We've basically got a sugarcane farm. We'll make it more efficient, or we can make it more efficient, I should say. We should make it closer. See how like a lot of this is down there. It really doesn't matter. Let's build it closer to here so we don't have to walk as far. And then, yeah, actually, let's do that. I mean, it's a really cool base, and eventually I am going to spread out and, like, you know, eventually. But for now, for our purposes, we really don't need to be running back and forth that much. I mean, that's nice. And actually, even as I say that, or no, let's leave the dandelions. Like, ooh. Well, all right, sorry, all over the place. Let's go ahead and plant the rest of this over here. Because that is a fun thing to do just randomly. Like, I'll run through and just harvest a bunch of sugarcane. And so, and it's really good for growing trees and getting your wood. So, it's like a lot of reasons to do that. But what I was humming and hawing about just there was getting these saplings across the way for this type of wood, which, again, once we get, really the mangrove. But we have a tree farm here. Okay. Maybe we should get the dandelions. Because the whole point of, like, I was saying is, like, we could grow mangrove trees. Honestly, I kind of forget how you grow mangrove trees. I want to say they're 2x2 as well. But it's annoying unless you have a lot of bone meal. Because just one bone meal rarely ever grows a tree. You usually have to invest. And once we get, like, a bunch of bone meal, then, like, we could add more flowers and stuff. I mean, I just thought it was neat how all these dandelions are already out here, but they did fill up that composter fast, so we'll convert these dandelions into some mangrove trees. Oh, see, there's even this. So there's one. I'm pretty sure. All right, well, let's go ahead and test this. So, kind of away from things. Let's do it right here. And then, that's it. That's all I've got. It's 2. Oh, it worked. Okay. So we at least know that a 2x2 will grow a mangrove tree. And I want to say that that's the case. Oh, never mind. Okay. We are learning things. So the one mangrove propagule grew that mangrove tree, or if you can call it a tree. I don't know. They're very strange. Um, Anyways, and where those flowers are, I think, grow more mangrove propagules, so we got to leave that for a bit. But now we've got jungle trees, oak trees, and mangrove trees all within reach of this area. Like, we've got, and even that, I might, well, no, as we get more sugarcane, so again, like, that's, oh, and if that's the case, then let's try to grow a couple mangrove trees elsewhere, like here. Here, 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 there, and there. All right, so now, yeah, it's gonna be a while for all that. Actually, how are we doing? Yeah, we haven't done any exploring in this one, but we have the map now. I'm a little confused as to why there isn't a green dot on this map, as there is in the map in my hand. So there's a green dot on it there. No green dot here. Hmm. I wonder if I have to make it a level 4 as well. Which, whatever, we'll just... Oh, I have some, okay. Oh, and I can only do it in 3s, though. So I have to do... Dang it! So as I'm talking about how cool it's going to be, getting all of that stuff, no, it's going to be... All right, cartography table. Let's see all of these unseen costs of, like, what it takes to explore. So, anyways, and even still... Well, either way, we can prove that real quick. Let's go ahead and do this and see. I believe this does coordinate on that map on the item frame. Oh, and maybe once the map is like more or less fully filled out, the green dot shows up. I don't know. See, these are the things. These are the questions that I have. But as we're going, that's why I like watching Waddles, because he answers a lot of those questions. Like, he just, yeah, the new guide, it's going to be really exciting. He said he was excited like 50 times. It was so funny. But, like, I love how passionate he is about, like, the game and everything. Like, he's definitely a Minecrafter, or whatever you want to, like, if you want to put a label on it or whatever. He's a Minecraft expert for sure. Let's see. It's hard to tell where the border is on these ones, on the city texture maps. There it is. Okay. So now, see how it's like flattening out. And it still looks a little discolored. Like, I mean, intuitively, it doesn't look like it would be an issue. Oh, geez. Now, this might be an issue, though. It's like run down a cliff. This is going to hurt. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be able to go all the way up. Oh, I look like a two-headed duck. That makes sense because they spawn in like that. And, oops. Actually, wait. There we go. Now I can do this. Although it was kind of nice looking at it there. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I liked exploring this way better. But still having a map in the other hand. There we go. Yeah. We're going to try it out a little bit. Just because, like, if I'm looking at that side of my screen, then I'm still seeing, like, all of the other stuff, but then also that. Whereas when I'm running with it on the left side, I mean, it's a little harder for me to look to the left side of my screen. Oh, and of course, we got Badlands. Ooh, and we have Acacia. Oh, we're taking some of that too. I mean, we're going to keep, all right, yeah. We're just going to have all, and birch, yeah. I know Waddles isn't a fan of birchwood, but now we have all these wood types. I mean, he does talk about getting a bunch of different wood types, but yeah, birch and diorite are two of his, like, taboos. And I don't get it, because diorite is, like, one of my favorite things, but, personal preference, whatever it is. Let's see, that is pretty cool. A neat thing about Badlands is having those structures. But I'm going to try to chop a few acacia trees so we can get some saplings. And basically, the same with birch. Like, even though I don't think this one is going to disintegrate because it's got that tree right there. And that's one of the dangers of having a grove of trees too close together, because then you have to like chop them all down. And yes, I should collect all of the different sugarcane possible. And then we'll just make a massive farm back home, or back at the outpost. Ooh, and a village? Ah, this place is just getting more awesome. Oh, wait. That is the downside. All right, never mind. It's not worth it because the problem with that is, yeah, see, like right there, there's like a circle of uncharted territory. So now if we go back this way, some of these dots should, let's see. Unless that just happened to line up so perfectly, which I don't feel like. Maybe. Okay, never mind. Maybe like there just happens to be a circle effect. Anyways, my point of that is I don't know if it actually um, marks as being discovered, or if you don't remove the fog of war is what you would call that if you were playing Warcraft or Starcraft. Um, but since we're not really at war in this game and we're doing peaceful, uh, yeah. And actually, just I mean, we're pretty deep in it now. So like, that was the thing about like the Twitter and the politics thing is what it was like. It was like gun control and like war and stuff, and how we have war incorporated into just about everything. And it's sad and unfortunate. Although at the same time, it is like a fun, like fictional game, just like tower defense. Like it's fun playing it in the sand when there's not like people's like lives depending on it. But when there's actually people dying over it, then it's no longer a fun anything. And unless it's absolutely necessary, which, and that's one big thing that we kind of struggle here. Well, anyways, that's the whole thing I'll say about that. Whoa, look at this village. This is massive. And it's got another one of the little wells and yeah, good sized village. Okay, it's not as massive as I thought, but this is exciting because this just reminded me of this other world I played quite a bit. Huh. Let's see, you have any... I don't even know if there's any point to, like, looting these places. Like, sometimes they'll have a diamond. Oh, no. Is that I think that's a cauldron. Because, see, that's what a composter usually looks like. Oh, man. 3 doors, huh? Oh, is that 3 doors down? Alright. I'm just like opening all these people's houses. Nice carpet. Yeah, really no chests yet. Oh, also. Ah, that's cool. I mean, they're supposed to be for decoration, but it is actually functional. Anyways. Oh. I mean, that almost looks like they were actually farming it right here. Which they could be, but no, we'll trade with them. We'll make sure the villagers are set, but I am going to take all of their sugarcane. That's just going to be a thing. Oh, also we didn't get the acacia trees, so let's actually go back there. So we checked out the village. That's cool. Um, the main thing I wanted to do also was see about if the map updates. So we've got quite a few changes to the map, and we'll know when we go back to our nether portal there. See, that's the thing is like it's annoying because I would like it to have a green dot where it is, so I can tell where we're going back to. Because as it is now, like and that's part of why I keep um, the bases in the same area, is because for just that reason. It's like when I'm exploring the map, it's almost like until the map is mostly discovered or the majority of the map is discovered, the green dot doesn't show up. And so now that I'm paying more attention to that, hopefully... Oh wait, let's try to get more of the map explored. Alright. Whew. Such random biomes. And I guess it is pretty typical for jungle biomes to be next to desert and badlands biomes, but it just seems weird. Oh, then acacia. Where's... I don't know. Whatever. So now let's go look at the map and see if it updated. And then... And also plant some of the sugar cane. We got almost a whole stack just from our little adventures out there. See, it doesn't. But then when I... Huh. I think... I don't know. I want to say once it's fully discovered, and maybe that's a thing. Maybe once it's fully discovered, then it's no longer affected by the... Because that's got to be like a break-off point or like a checkpoint or some kind of thing to tie things to. And so maybe I'm thinking the green dot shows up on the one in my hand once the map is mostly discovered, or we might have to do something with the cartography table. That's still a little fuzzy area for me, but anyways, we're gonna kind of run out of time here, but we're gonna start exploring. In fact, let's this is useful. Oh wait. Oh, also, as I was just talking about, like, oh yeah, let's plant some sugar cane and actually that's probably, I don't know, we'll do like 10 more and then, or no, 42. Okay. All that to say, we got 4 of these, and we're gonna go try to grow some mangroves. These are like way excited. Oh wait, where did we put them? Over here. Oh, and one already grew. So look at that. In fact, we might even not need to. Let's go ahead. Anyways. Oh, and then I wasted it on. Oh well. So we have 1, 2, 3 mangrove. And let's see if this one's got the propagules. This is a pretty awesome outpost, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty awesome. Yep, and that is the thing. So over time, see, those weren't there before, those little danglers. And actually, those don't even look like they're fully developed or fully formed, but that could just be how they look. So let's go ahead and try to harvest one. You just hit it. Okay, I stand corrected. So that's how you get more mangrove trees. So you punch those. Let's see. All right, now. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking is if we had, yeah, some dirt. So let's go ahead and do some of that. And the grass will spread there, but basically what we could do is we could put like mangroves out in the middle of the water. And then like now that we're out here, we could do one going off this way. Oh, oh, oh. Well, now they're path blocks. Oh, whoops. There we go. Kind of like doing like a Zoltan thing. In fact, we'll just leave that. Hmm. Although it would be nice to understand that a little more. Oh, yeah, and see, more of them are growing. So we're going to have like a wall of mangroves. Actually, yeah, while I'm thinking about it, let's go find those acacia, because that is kind of disappointing. Like, I think we went that way and that way. Because then we'll have acacia, jungle, oak, and mangrove all within this area. And then we just need dark oak and spruce. And then that's all the wood types. Or no, and birch. Oh, and we didn't get the... Oh, we did get birch. Okay, we got birch. Oh, and we do have acacia. Never mind. Never mind. Let's stick around here because the longer we're standing here, the more sugarcane grows. The more the sugarcane grows, the more we get bone meal. The more bone meal we get, the more we can grow trees. And specifically, I'm thinking, we've got these mangroves growing. That's fine. They don't even really need the bone meal. But these other trees, we at least want a couple of every tree in our base, and then we can have our farms or whatever. But until then, like it's good to at least just have like a couple saplings. And then have some in reserves, just like the Doomsday Vault for the seed bank. Although I say that, but you got to be careful where you plant things. Birch is fine, and acacia is fine too. They don't make pods oil. Now spruce, if you're harvesting spruce for the wood and growing them 2x2, then you might have a problem with pods oil. Oh, let's see. Wow, it's very slow growing. Although if you have bone meal, you can make you can make it grow, but then that's kind of defeating the purpose. So, anyways, now we have acacia, we have birch, we have oak over there, that whole thing. We have mangroves there. We're gonna have a couple of cool mangroves trees. That's about an hour. So, yeah, I think next one we'll do an exploration one. But until then, I will see you there. All right, ta ta.